Hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Stories 3. And let me tell you, there's a lot I have to update you on everything I've done off camera. I guess first things first, I should say, I have done, everything that I said. I got Yian Garuga up to S rank in every area, and indeed, Deadeye Yian Garuga has now shown up and exists. So I got him as well up to S rank, and same with Garangolm. Got Garangolm up to S rank, and then I also got Seregios up to S rank here, but I'll explain why later. So yeah, we have Deadeye unlocked, and I indeed have quite a few Deadeyes. I checked out the genes in every area to see what kind of stuff they would have. And the Ice Yian Garuga has an ability called Snow Mantle, which gives crit up, dodge up, and speed up to your user, which is very nice. I do really like that ability. Then the normal one has Solar Cry, which is very nice. The Dread Queen has that, and it's a very good ability. The fire one has Royal Decree, and then I believe the water one was kind of bad, if I remember correctly. I don't think it was really anything that great. Oh yeah, I think it was, Lunar Cry, and I think that said it removes all the buffs from the enemies. I was like, whatever, that doesn't seem really good, so I think I'm gonna go with the normal Yian Garuga with Solar Cry as my Monstie because Solar Cry is very nice, and while Snow Mantle is also very nice, I think this would probably be better on something else. Also, this Yian Garuga has Fire Attack Boost L, which is very huge, and Self Heal M, which is very good. Oh, and yeah, we have a few Garangolms. I have an Ice one. Ice one has Icebreaker, which grants wyvernsoul up to user, which is pretty good, but we also have the water one, which has Egg Skill Composure, which gives wyvernsoul up to all the allies, so I think I'm going to go with the water one. This is probably going to replace our Gypsos, who also has that ability, so it'll end up working out pretty nicely. But yeah, now it's time to work on making our super status Yian Garuga. And I got Seregios, so that we could get Shredding Scales, which has a chance to inflict bleed and a high chance of critting, by the way. Then he has this ability because it's an Ice Seregios, and it has Frozen Clump, which inflicts speed down, so that's going to be very nice. We're obviously going to give our Yian Garuga the Tail Stun ability. Probably going to give him Toxic Sweep from Dread Queen. Oh yeah, I should probably show this abilities on Deadeye himself actually, I forgot to do that. He has this Pickaxe Break ability, which does dragon damage for some reason. I have no idea why he does dragon damage with this ability, but I guess that's cool. But it also does wyvernsoul defense down, so that's another ability that we have, which is going to be very nice. He has Black Wind, which is just a AoE attack, doesn't really do anything special, so I might actually get rid of that depending on if I need an extra slot open. Then he has Cunning Blow Plus, which deals non-elemental damage and has a chance to inflict severe poison. Not just noxious poison like Dread Queen, severe poison, which is even better. But that's not unlocked till level 60, and I could use one of the keys to unlock it, but I think I'll probably wait on that and just give our Yian Garuga Toxic Sweep. That way he can apply that. Then I got a S rank Bishan, so that we have Fruit Frenzy Plus. So it's basically just the same thing as regular Fruit Frenzy, but it's a little bit stronger. And then I got a couple Ozeroses, and they have this attack called Wild Breaker, which inflicts defense down. So yeah, we have an insane amount of statuses we can put onto this guy. Oh, and also one of my Garangolms got inflict rate up M, so that's going to be really helpful. So yeah, let's just start working on all this. Get our Yian Garuga. I am probably going to get rid of Slug and Fire Defense Boost S because they are not very good. I don't really care about them. Then first off, Shredding Scales Plus. Yeah, let's unlock it. So I have 12 keys, so we can easily unlock all of this stuff and get these genes. So I have Shredding Scales, which can inflict bleed and does quite a bit of damage, hits everyone. So that's going to be very nice. Then here, let's see who has. We definitely need to give inflict rate up M because that is going to be very important for making sure we have all of these statuses always affected. Something else I would have liked, I remember back in the other area I got an Anjanath that had full arms. And that was an ability that made it so that it gave him whatchamacallit, inflict ray up as an ability. So that would have been cool to have, but I don't think I have him anymore, unfortunately, so we're not going to be able to do that. But let's put on Tail Stun. Tail Stun's going to be really nice since we're going to be able to stun, and that's a high priority attack, and it does good wyvernsoul damage as well, so that's going to be huge. Then let's put on our Fruit Frenzy. Where is it? Right here, so let's unlock that. And then Fruit Frenzy. So I have quite a few bingo opportunities here as well, so we can do some cool stuff with that. Okay, so now what else do we need to add? I could add the Frozen Clump ability from this Regios. Oh, I do want to add Omni Chaser, because this does more damage when the enemy has abnormal statuses, and obviously we have a bunch of them, so that's going to be quite nice. Oh yeah, we can get rid of Fire Defense Boost S, and then I was thinking about getting rid of whatchamacallit. So we can do 2 more things, but yeah, we're going to have to think of getting rid of something, because I wanted to give Frozen Clump, Omni Chaser T, and then Wild Breaker for defense down, but we're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to be able to put one of them, so gonna have to think what would be best. I mean, speed down is probably nice, but speed doesn't matter all too much, because I mean, the enemy's going to get the turn anyways, and with this Yian Garuga having Tail Stun, which is high priority attack, I don't think it's that big of a deal, so I think we'll just have our Yian Garuga have Omni Chaser. So yeah, unlock Omni Chaser Technical, get rid of Fire Defense Boost, and then we're going to have to unlock Black Wind, and let's see, yeah, unlock this, and then we'll get rid of that and probably give it to our Garangolm, because that's still a cool ability and I want to keep it. Well, do I want to give it to Garangolm? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do want to give it to Garangolm. I don't know who else would use it. And it's nice to have a speed attack on a power Monstie anyway, so we'll just give it to this Garangolm, which I plan on using. We'll just put it there for now. It doesn't really matter. We'll mess with our genes later. Then, one more thingy-majig. Now that we have another open slot for, what did I say I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I got some red Kezus, by the way. Got a couple of those. I could do like a sleep needle, but I think I'm actually going to keep my Nacilla for a bit. I don't think I'm going to get rid of them quite yet. So we'll just do Wild Breaker on Arzuros so that he has an attack to inflict defense down. So yeah, look at this craziness. So many bingos and stuff. Okay, so let's see. How can we move this around for better bingos? Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. We need to like, oh wait, actually, yeah, we can do this here. So go here. So, if we move this here, so yeah, there we go. We have more bingos now. Is there any way we could optimize this? Does this do something if there's, no, if the non-thingamajigs, whatever for normal, it doesn't change anything. I think this is about everything we want. We have Inflict Ray up M. Eventually, when we get Inflict Ray up L, we'll increase that to L. Then we have Solar Cry for more kinship gauge. We could always get rid of that as well for something else if I don't end up really wanting it. But we have Fruit Frenzy, which can inflict poison, paralysis, and darkness. Wild Breaker for defense down. Shredding Scales to inflict bleed. Then Pickaxe Break to inflict wyvernsoul defense down. Omni Chaser whenever stages are applied, and I just want to do damage. And then Tail Stun, which can potentially stun and is a high priority attack. So there we go. 120% increased, well, I guess more like 20% increased damage for normal attacks, and most of his attacks are indeed normal power. Really only his regular base attacks are going to be fire. And yeah, finalize, yes, do that. Okay, and then you have 4 bingos, so we get an extra speed and plus 10 starting stamina. We're 1 away from getting another bingo, so when we get that other ability. Oh wait, did I ever give you toxic sweep? I did not. Ooh, I could just unlock this ability now. It's a level 60 ability though, so that would be kind of insane. That would be very early to have it, but I'm doing it. I got the keys for it. I'm just unlocking this ability. There we go. So now we have 2 more bingos actually. Holy cow. I'm getting crazy amounts of trophies now. Kinda sucks we don't have like another power or technical thing to increase damage, but oh well. Cause like we could get another bingo for speed or something if I had that available, but we don't. Alright, that's fine though. So now we have 130% increased damage, and then we got 6 bingos, so we get an extra 7%. Or, well yeah, 7 crit rate. 7% I'd assume, I don't know. So yeah, this guy's probably very strong now. Insanely strong, plus he's a Deadeye Yian Garuga, so he's going to be crazy. Then, for this Garangolm that I want on my party, you have Black Wind, Composure, Non-Elemental Attack Boost. I'm pretty sure we have a better non-elemental attack boost on someone else that we could give. So yeah, we'll switch out this non-elemental attack boost S for non-elemental attack boost M. And then we'll probably give our Garangolm some more stuff, because what else? We have a self-heal M. I think I want that. I want this Garangolm to be really tanky, so I'm going to give him like self-heal M and some other stuff. I think we have like a health boost as well we can give him for some extra health. Yeah, I actually gave the health boost stem to my Nasilla, but I'll take that off of you and give it to our Garangolm. So there we go. Now we have that all set up. I need to move. Oh wait, no. I kind of keep messing up the menus here. Okay, go to this Garangolm. We can make a bingo here with power, so now we have some extra power damage. Aqua Dunk, a non-elemental attack boost, health boost, X skill composure, self-heal, and Black Wind. So yeah. Gotta get him to level 20 for Catalyst, or this. I could unlock it with a Catalyst key, but he's level 17, he's pretty close to that, so I don't think I'll do that. And then when we open this, I think we'll actually give him this ability, Snow Mantle, for a crit up, dodge up, and speed up bonus to him. And you know what as well? Let's give our Rathalos this fire attack boost L that this Yian Garuga has, because we can make our Rathalos a tad bit stronger with that, since he is going to be in our party pretty much permanently. And I don't want to waste this fire attack boost L, which is very nice. So yeah, let's just give our Rathalos that so that he can do some more damage. And then he even has a power bingo now as well. So it's very nice. Alright, so I think that's about it. I think that's all I want to do. You don't really have anything too crazy. And I think I'm done with adding stuff to all these guys. So yeah, we'll get rid of our purple Gypsaros. I'm sorry, buddy. You have served me well, but it's time for you to go. And I think we'll probably get rid of our Dread Queen as well. Although maybe... Ooh, stamina boost is nice on this green plus off. I forgot you had that. You know, I feel like I run out of stamina with Dread Queen a lot, so maybe we'll give that stamina boost to Dread Queen instead of like fire attack boost, because I don't think I need that. And then I'll get rid of our green plus off for our Yian Garuga. Okay, so let's get rid of our purple Gypsaros for our Garangolm, which is a very tanky dude. who has a bunch of healing stuff and pretty good damage. He also has 52 wyvernsoul, so he does a lot of wyvernsoul damage. And now let's get rid of our green plus off and bring in our absolutely nuts Deadeye Yian Garuga, the master of statuses. So we'll see how good this is. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but this is basically the ultimate status monster I could make as of right now. So yeah, let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now that all of that is done, let's head on over. I did actually end up accidentally going where we were supposed to in the story. There was a caravan stand over here and I went to go to it, and this is actually where we're supposed to go since there's a little diggy tunnel and we can use our palamute to get through it. Speaking of which, I actually got our palamute a pretty high level now. I think he's like, yeah, level 26. So he is all caught up in levels. And oh wow, look how fast he is. Holy cow, he is massively fast. That doesn't even really make any sense, but sure. Alright. Where are we? I don't know. Let's just... Lots of soft dirt around here. Maybe the path toward is underneath us? I don't know. But this is like a special area. Pale orange hide. I don't know what is going on. There's dens here. I wonder what area this counts as. Let me go in this den and see if anything is unique here. Oh no, okay, so it looks like it uses the same egg area as Blessing Hill. Although we could get oh, whatchamacallit, one of the somnicants, since I still have to get one of those. Oh yeah, we also got this as well, this bird wyvern. Oh, that's a Yian Garuga. Uh-oh. That's what I get for putting Yian Garugas in this area. Now there's one here that's trying to kill me. Alright, got that bird wyvern. I'm actually pretty sure that egg is, whatchamacallit, Aknosom. I'm pretty confident that's what it is. Okay, there's a tetranade on there. I have no idea where I'm going. There's a Pookie. I even see him. I just accidentally found him. That's cool, I guess. Oh, this was a swimming area. I did not think that was what we were doing. Oh, here's one of these somnicants. Ooh, that was very close. We could actually fight them right now. You know what? Yeah, let's fight them. Let's bring in our Deadeye, our gray Deadeye Yian Garuga, and fight them. Get him. Oh, right, that's what its name is. Aurora Somnicanth. Did I say that right? I have no idea. I'm just going to hope I did. Okay, so look at all these skills our guy has. Holy cow. So I think... Actually, I'm just going to let him do whatever he wants. He can do whatever and... I don't know, we'll see what happens. So let's do... Oh, and also... I think... Well, yeah, I switched up, pet. Because I had pet on my hunting horn and I meant to change that out but I completely forgot about it. But I did switch it out for a militant march, which gives stamina regen up, which is going to be very nice because that's going to help our Yian Garuga keep doing a bunch of statuses and not run out of stamina, because all of those abilities, if he keeps using them a lot, is probably going to cause him to run out of stamina pretty quickly. So I want to give him that. That way we have that to help his stamina stay up. It's probably still going to go down a bit, but as long as we can try and keep it a bit up, that would be nice. Pickaxe break. Holy cow, that was crazy looking. So now... Oh, she does skill seal. That's annoying. Oh, and freezing aura as well. That's not good. Okay. I actually don't know what Somnicamp does when enraged. I mean... No, it's speed, right? I'm pretty sure it's speed. So... I actually want you to use... Actually, let's go crazy. Use shredding scales. Yeah, mess them up. Okay. Hopefully it's speed. Yeah, speed. Okay, so we're going to win this head-to-head. Mess them up with the shredding scales. Nice. And we got bleeding applied. Very good. Yeah, look how Yian Garuga go. He's just going crazy. Activating a whole bunch of statuses. Let's just do a technical attack. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and we can stack wyvernsoul defense down. Ow. Oh wow, Yian Garuga dodged that. Bro, our Yian Garuga's crazy. He's going nuts. He is just messing him up. Yeah, I guess he can just use tail stun. Let's do... let's actually just do a normal attack with gun lance now. Nice. I guess just do that. Wild Breaker, there we go. Get some defense down on him. Nice. Oh man, does that stack up as well? That would be kind of crazy for Ozros to have an ability that does defense down and it stacks every time you use it. Oh, okay, so we have our thing ready. You know what, let's just use it. I want to see Deadeye Yian Garuga's kinship attack because this is a completely new kinship. Deadeye was not in Stories 2. So let's just see what happens here with this attack here. Well, I guess Korra gets to attack first though. Fail roll shot. Go Deadeye. Hits him with the fireballs. And then the super tail sweep. Holy cow, that was a massive explosion. Oh, and it did severe poison and attack up L. Holy cow. Dude. Oh, Yian Garuga's insane. He's actually insane. You know, just for fun, use Fruit Frenzy. I want to see what that does. Actually, call him my killer here. Yeah, that killed him. Okay. Dude. Our Yian Garuga is very powerful. All those statuses work really well. And he uses them very consistently as well. He, was basically spamming them there, I feel like. So, yeah. That is very nice. I am very happy with this Yian Garuga. He seems very powerful. And, yeah. I think I did well. By the way, where the heck am I supposed to be going? Can you move? Gosh dang it, Grey Sushi.
No. Wait.
Okay, now that dang Grey Sushi is out of my way. I guess it's probably this way we want to go. But what is... Ooh, there's something over here. Ooh, secret chest. With secrets. Gun hammer recipe. Whoa, that sounds cool. Seems like we need to go this way. Glossy green fur. Whoa, what? What did I get into a fight with? Oh. Oh, whoa. Why are there great thunderbugs here? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Great thunderbugs. Those belong to a certain Zenoga. So I'm a little worried about that. Oh, don't paralyze my Yian Garuga. He's the one that's supposed to be doing status effects, not you, you dastardly, great thunderbugs. Okay, let's take out this one. Hopefully our Yian Garuga doesn't get paralyzed. Gosh damn. I was going to have him do the thing and hit everyone. Okay, you're doing that. What were they doing? They were doing speed attacks, I think, actually. If I recall correctly. So let's do this. Yeah, they're doing speed attacks. Weird. Why are they doing speed attacks? That's random. Oh well, they're dead. Easy peasy. But I hope that's not foreshadowing that maybe there's going to be a Zenoga up here. Or maybe even a feral one. Oh, there's another chest here. Zest pills.
What's this?
There's another, diggy area. Vroom. Dude, monsters are not going to be able to catch me when I'm on our palamute. We are just way too fast. We move at like 1,000,000 miles an hour on our palamute. Oh, this actually looks like it might be the way forward. Hold on, what was the other path then? There's a Argyros on this path and another diggy hole. This has to be like a secret area, right? Another, ooh, why is there a red marker here? Well, there's a Yian Garuga. And there's a tree and a rare den. Got 3 spikes. Oh, and there's a chest as well. What was in it? I don't know. Stamina boost S. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I don't care too much about the den. I already have all the eggs I want. I don't think there's anything else that's going to be worthwhile, so I'm just going to pass up on it. Alright, I feel like this is where a feral monster is going to appear. Hey, that's not the Monstie I had out.
What a stalwart creature. Impressive.
Oh, there it is. The Feral Aknosom. I haven't even found a regular Aknosom. So this is going to be interesting. Oh wow, just getting right into it. Okay.
This monster.
They spoke of, we cannot allow it to damage this land any further. Those massive wings. Pay close attention, your highness. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use my Palamute. I have a powerful Deadeye Yian Garuga who is using Cunning Blow right off the bat, by the way. That is huge. He is going to do a massive amount of damage. Okay, so the head is the Blightstone. We don't want to attack that, so let's attack the wings with Militia March so that we can get our stamina up for our Deadeye Yian Garuga. We did not get Noxious Poison or Super Severe Poison, whatever it's called, off right there. That's unfortunate. I don't want you to use that. Instead, use Fruit Frenzy. Okay, then... Also, he's using Technical at the start, which is interesting. That's fine, I guess. Fireball. Let's see, got Darkness and Poison. That's pretty nice. The Darkness is going to be very nice. That's mostly what we have Fruit Frenzy for, is Darkness and Paralysis, because those two are going to be quite nice to have. And then let's do this. That way we can get dodge up. Okay, it said Fireball Frolic. Oh, that bomb can do Blast Blight? Cora just put Blast Blight on him. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so... Now you're angry. You're using Fruit Frenzy. You don't need to do that. Instead, use Pickaxe Break and use it on the head, since we can start attacking that now. And I'm gonna use Burst Fire on the head. That way you can do a bunch of damage to that. Big damage. More bombs from Cora. Okay, wyvernsoul defense down M. So he's using power now. So that could be a little bad. But that's fine. Let's just do a speed attack. Feral Ice Wave. Uh-oh. I had a feeling it was going to be an Ice Aknosom. Okay. You're doing Fruit Frenzy. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Just keep attacking the head. We're actually doing a lot of damage to the head. We almost got it broken now. So hopefully we can break it soon, and then the abilities will be weakened. Yeah, use Omni Chaser now, since this will do a lot of damage since we got Blast Blight and defense down. Actually, I don't know if Omni Chaser... Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, that also did a lot of damage. I don't think Omni Chaser's damage increases with like each status effect you have, unfortunately. I think it just whatchamacallit, you just wanna have statuses on. That way you're doing a lot of damage. Let's just attack normally here, since we're safe for now. Definitely want to get our kinship up though. Let's see, what are you doing? It looks like you're doing some kind of special attack, so I'll just let you do that. That's fine. Oh, it's Fire Buff Frolic. Alright, it's fine. Yian Garuga is a fire monster, so he can tank that easily. Okay, Cora's using her thing. I guess I will just use our kinship attack now then.
Cora, come on!
Wait, what did that say? Pecking back kick or something like that? Also, I never watched the dual kinship attack with Korra, so let's watch it now. We just do our classic glowy charge. But what happens here exactly? Oh, so we're like the swirly thingy that follows the beam. And then a giant nuclear explosion happens and somehow we're not dead. Nice. And we got attack up L and severe poison on Deadeye from that dude. Oh, Deadeye is so good. And then now we can use Wyvern's Fire for massive damage. Yeah, let's just do that right now. Me and Korra are about to do our big attack. That is going to be huge. We didn't get any statuses there with that Fruit Frenzy, unfortunately. Man, I wish we had a bit more, whatchamacallit status is. We could inflict here, but, oh well, that's fine. Let's actually go back to Hunting Horn and do Malicious March again, because our stamina regen ran out. And we need that. Yeah, ooh, yikes. Our Deadeye does a lot of damage with that Omni Chaser. He does a massive amount of damage. Nice, and Feral Aknosom dead. I didn't even pay attention to how much damage the severe poison was doing. I should have paid attention. That way, I could have known how much damage we're doing with that. One of the more demanding foes we faced for sure. I don't know, that was actually very easy. That Yian Garuga cleaned house against that Aknosom. Okay. So that's how Rite is supposed to fight, Your Highness. Now let's report to Master Cole. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going back now. But yeah, this Deadeye Yian Garuga is very powerful. I'm very happy with how this came out. Our Deadeye does a massive amount of damage, and the kinship attacks are, or not the kinship attacks, but the, all the statuses we can put on, they work very well. I'm very happy with all of this. You know what, we also have, some side quests here we could turn in, or accept since we haven't done that. Have you ever eaten raw meat from a monster before? Well, you're not supposed to eat raw meat in general. It's pretty bad for you, actually. The way carnivorous monsters eat just make it seem so darn good. Okay, but we're not built for eating raw meat. You need to cook it first. I know you gotta cook meat before you eat it. Still, maybe just one bite? No, what? That's it. Could you bring me some raw meat from a Slagtoff? Why specifically a Slagtoff? I mean, okay. He gives me something that's a question mark. That's interesting. Fine, if someone gets me, good luck then. Slagtoff, you spotted. Okay. Those suckers go harder, or get harder to take down if you don't handle them quickly. What do you mean, they're Slagtoffs, bro? They're not that tough. They're just regular old little Slagtoffs. Why would they pose any threat to me at all? What is this? Rudy? Is this a side quest? It's shaped almost like a canine. Shall I take a look inside? Yeah, what is? It's so dark I can't see my paws in front of my face. I wonder what this place is used for. I hear somebody coming. If they catch us trespassing, then we'll be happy. Let's stay quiet. Oh, venerated one, please hear my prayers. Today, when I was being chased by a monster, I dropped a charm that means the world to me. My children made it for me, you see. Please, I beg of you, bring my precious charm back to me. Oh, okay. So you get Dragon Buster and a Flash Fruit. And then we just have to find a charm that I dropped. That bitch hadn't started chasing me in Howling Elf Forest, and I fled toward Blessing Hill. I was running over 2 log bridges when I took a tumble. Maybe I lost it around there. Okay, I guess. Sure. This is a shrine where villagers offer their prayers. Oh, now I feel guilty we overheard that person. Why don't we atone by way of granting some of the villagers' wishes? We're here to help people, don't you think so? Yeah, calm down. Oh. Okay, I was about to ask where this dude was.
The pervading the forest has all but vanished. Is this your doing?
It is.
You have my thanks, all of you. The threat looming over our forest has finally passed.
That's a lot of bananas right there.
But I'll tell you, those feral monsters were pretty freaky. Seriously, what's their deal?
They're a conundrum, that's for sure. There is something unsettling about them. You don't think... Were the stories right?
Maybe They are related to the Rift War and the transgressions we committed.
What do you say we swing by Galliad? Big old city, just up the road? The Scriveners have set up shop there, so they might be able to teach you a thing or two about these feral monsters.
Galliad, huh? Who are these Scriveners?
They're studying all kinds of environmental stuff. You're gonna love them.
Well, when you put it like that, you're sure we're welcome?
We're sure. Friendliest folks in the world.
That's good to hear. In a city that big, I might even be able to track down some leads about my mother.
Your mother?
Yeah. 10 years ago, my mother crossed the Meridian, never to be seen again. Someone must know something.
I hope you find the information you seek.
Me too. Speaking of information, there was something I wanted to double check before we head out.
Yes?
Are you absolutely sure that the village is out of danger? I can't stop thinking about those feral monsters.
There's only the feral Espinasse I didn't kill, which I could potentially kill maybe if I get lucky, but I don't know if I'll try that.
Feral Grey Izuchi and Aknosom appeared so close to the village. They were acting like no feral monsters I've ever seen.
Okay, but Feral Aknosom was actually nowhere near the village. He's like all the way on the other side of the map. What are you talking about?
That's true. Feral monsters usually appear in areas that have been significantly impacted by the encroachment.
So, what does that mean? Is there some kind of link between the two, maybe?
It's hard to say exactly. The fact that we've encountered a lot of feral monsters near crystallization is nothing more than anecdotal evidence.
So you can't say for sure if this last encounter was an exception?
But wasn't there a lot of crystals in the last area? The whole area was like white, so I'm pretty sure there was a lot of crystals where the Feral Aknosom was. Not where Grey Izuchi was, but Feral Aknosom had a lot of crystals around him.
I can't. And something's still bothering me. The feral monsters may be gone, but I don't think the village is out of the woods yet.
You really are astute.
Huh?
I did not want to delay you longer than I already have. I thought by staying silent, I might evade your concern. The dwindling of our canine population, the onset of feral beasts. All of it started when that monster came to this land. No, it would be more fitting to call it a force of nature.
Ooh, what is
A
it?
force of nature?
Now you've piqued my interest.
So, the local ecosystem won't recover as long as this terrifying monster is around?
That's right. And we are completely powerless to stop it.
I mean, how do you take down a force of nature?
I don't know, you're a hunter, you should know.
We're about to find out. We can't just leave this be. Master Cole, could you show us where this monster makes its den?
Then again, Corbin probably hasn't fought any Elder Dragons. He has a base iron greatsword, so he probably isn't that high ranking of a
I
hunter.
assure you, this will not be an easy task. You would persist?
I want to do what I can.
Very well then. I think there may be something we can do to assist you. Assuming you're open to it, that is.
I'm open to anything that could help.
Good. We have a tradition in which we release our wards to the land so that they may grow stronger and more skillful. We call these excursions. I believe this type of training might be of use to your Monsties as well.
Sounds similar to habitat restoration.
It does. Thank you, Master Cole. We would appreciate that.
Excellent. We will talk more at camp.
Okay.
Right.
All the members are here now then, and let me explain how excursions, whatever. For generations our village has trained wards with excursions, sending them to adapt and grow together with nature. Any strength they attain will vary according to the region. I suggest you send your Monsties on their own excursions. So it's going to be like a new mechanic. What is this? You make use of excursions at locations where we have camps. You'll need training talismans to go on excursions. Here, take mine. You may use it as you see fit. Use training talismans since Monsties, blah blah blah. Monsties will learn environment skills, increase Monstie stats. S rank you can learn 3 skills, 2 skills, and 1 skill, and C rank none. Ooh, this could be interesting.
Right.
Make 4 Dragon Reach Mountains. Ooh, we're gonna go Dragon Reach Mountains. You're up against a being that is akin to nature incarnate. I heartily encourage you make every necessary preparation. Man, I wonder what this is going to be. Is this going to be some kind of like, Elder Dragon or something? So let's see, what does excursions do? So we can do this here or here. So I guess let's do here because the monsters we have weren't from this area. So wait, what have we... Oh, okay, I see. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so if we send it to Azuria, we can get the environment skills from that area instead, and then we also get our max HP up to 3 stars instead. But I actually don't want that on our Deadeye. I want our Deadeye to keep his starting recovery. It would be nice to have more HP on our Garangolm, but I think he should be fine for now. Yeah, I think I'll just end up keeping all of our guys normally. I don't think I need to use them or change them out. Can I have an egg? Oh yeah, we got the egg. I forgot about this egg completely. Pretty sure this is, yeah, Aknosom. Oh, look at the baby Aknosom. He looks kind of weird. I actually don't like him. He looks very weird. Fireball, prancing back kick, and fireball frolic. Okay, it's kind of whatever. Do I want this canine on my party? I feel like not really. You know, I guess I'll keep the Palamute. I don't really want to get rid of him just yet. Something else I did forget about, by the way, is, Snow Mantle. I meant to give this to someone else. So I think I'll probably give it to, like, I don't know, maybe Nocilla, because that would be nice. Alright, well, I guess that's about that for all of that. So yeah, we gotta go to Dragon Reach. But something I want to do before we go to Dragon Reach is I want to set it to nighttime, and I want to see what the Elder Dragon is, or assuming it is an Elder Dragon, whatever super strong monster it is that appears here at night, because I am very excited to see what that is. What do you want? Do you have a moment to spare? Any chance you could spare in a low leaf? Or more like 10, if I'm being precise. Going to follow my grandma's footsteps and become an apothecary. Still have a long way to go though. Medicine to reduce fever, but I didn't realize how low my stock of materials had become. Ooh, mega rations and fire attack boost. That's interesting. Bring me 10 lolies, I'll be ready, yeah. I should have all of those actually. Yeah, I have 344. I have plenty. I was about to put my faith in you, Rangers. Master Call is acknowledged here. I don't see why I can't. You say you have a flow of specialists among your rank. Why, I'd love to talk to them someday. Okay, I guess. So yeah, let's just fight some random monsters. Probably nothing too crazy. What in the what are you doing right next to this Garangolm, dude? You gotta be careful. This Garangolm will mess you up. My Meowster went flying away. We were here fishing when a flying wyvern came down and scooped up Meowster and his catch. This is the second time there's been someone who lost or a Palico that lost a Meowster. It's too much ground, okay. Anti-bleed and sushi fish. You love him? Thank you oh so very much. So he's probably still in this area. You know him by his pointy straw hat. You can't miss him. Okay. So yeah, let's just fight some weaker Suchis and stuff. That way we can get, whatever it is that's supposed to appear here at night to show up. Alright, finally. Jeez, I had to fight so many battles to get them to spawn. So what is it? It's very windy. Looks like it's thunderstorming. It's not raining though. It is repulsive. Okay, where are they? Oh, okay, they're up. Wait, hold on. It's actually multiple. There's multiple of them. There's 2 symbols here. What do you mean? Why is there 2 symbols here? Where are they? What is it? There's nothing like the Elder Dragons in the legend. Be ready for anything. What do you mean, nothing like the Elder Dragons in the legend? What's happening? Where? Whoa, there's 2 of them. They're flying around, I think. Where are they? What? Oh my goodness. It's a Bushi and Awa. I mean, that makes sense because it's the Rise area, but holy cow. I was not expecting these 2. Dude, wait. That's awesome. So, hey, yeah. I'm gonna fight you, you weirdo. Oh boy. These are the ones who kicked up this ridiculous storm. Better do something before the squall gets taken up a notch. Oh boy. That would be a catastrophe. Watch their movements carefully and act accordingly. Thunder Serpent Narwa and Wind Serpent Ibushi. Holy cow. Dude. What the heck? So, whoa. Ibushi has so many parts to break. What the heck? And then you only have that. Man, there's 2 of them, dude. That's insane to fight them both at once. Dude. Also, what is this music? This is not something I recognize as a Monster Hunter Rise song. I thought I would play Narwa's theme, but it's not playing that. Oh man. I know this is crazy to ask, but please let this be a 2-phase fight where after killing them, Narwa eats Ibushi and then becomes all mother, and then you have to fight all the mother Narwa. Please tell me that's a thing, because that would be awesome. I don't even know who to attack, really. I don't know what to do. But I guess let's just do Militia March. See what happens. Oh no, what is happening? Dude, we're probably all dead. Oh yeah, we're dead. Yeah. This fight is insane already. The fact that there's 2 of them, so they're both doing crazy turns like this. And All Mother did a speed attack. What in the world? That is not what I would have expected. Okay, well that was an absolute demolishing of me. I did not stand a chance. But we did get a Thunder Serpent Narwa hide and Wind Serpent Ibushi hide. Dude, that's insane. Hold on, I need to go see what the armor looks like. Okay, so Azure Elder Greatsword. Ooh, it's a Dragon Greatsword with 15 wyvernsoul, dude. As charge slash, strong charge slash, true wide slash, and Greatsword Mastery L. Wow, that's a really good greatsword. And we got the Aknosom blade as well, since we fought Aknosom. That's cool. Then Epitaph blade. Whoa, this is a cool looking greatsword. It has dragon and wyvernsoul up. Well, pretty decent wyvernsoul, not wyvernsoul up. Then greatsword mastery actually kind of just seems like a worse version of the Ibushi greatsword. Let's see, anything else? Azure Elder longsword, Ibushi longsword, that's cool. Aknosom saber. Is there any Narwa things? Ooh, that's a cool looking hammer. And it's got sweet spot. Hammer mastery. Greatly reduces stamina cost when winning a head to head. That's really nice on a hammer. Oh, and we got the gun hammer too. This is a cool looking hammer. Soul break, backlash, blitz, spinning meteor. And it actually has 3 slots as well. I was going to say it doesn't have many abilities, but it has 3 slots, so that's nice. Azure Elder Horn. So Wormslayer Melody, Dragon Attack up and Dragon Defense up. Fills the kinship gauge, that's pretty cool. Crit Chant. Rousing Riff. Ooh, it has Spriggy Staccato. That's a really good song. I know Ogden has that song and he was very helpful in the Narwa, oh sorry, not Narwa, Namiel fight. And you mostly want him to do that, that way you can keep everyone's buffs up. So that's really cool. And then Militia March as well, that's pretty cool. Thunderbolt Bow, there we go, there's a Narwa thingamajig. So Bow Mastery, Flash Coating. Flash Coating, actually, that's interesting. Oh, inflicts darkness. That's pretty cool. And then, is that it? There is an Aknosom gun lance. Actually looks like there's not a Ibushi gun lance, unfortunately. But what about armor? Oh yeah, we also got the Aurora Somnicanth armor. Ice attack boost, soul kinship, elemental assault. That's pretty good. Pretty good defense as well. Oh yeah, I ended up fighting a purple Ludroth as well on accident in my own time because I think they attacked me while I was in a den. I had to defend myself. So enables nimble movements when HP is full. That's a new ability. I've not seen that one before. Whoa, no Narwa or Ibushi armor. Interesting. That's odd that we can't get that, especially considering we could get Namiel armor just from that, but we can't get Ibushi or Narwa armor. That's odd. I wonder why that is. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end this video here. That Ibushi and Narwa fight seems insane, by the way. I have no idea how I'm gonna win that. I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to win that till a end game because, yeesh, they just did a AoE attack which did 1,000,000 damage and then Narwa finished me off. So that's probably going to be a crazy fight though. Even in endgame stuff, like fighting 2 of them at once is going to be crazy. And like I said, as crazy as it sounds, I really wanted to be a 2-phase fight with the second phase being All-Mother, because that would be sick to have All-Mother as the second phase. But we'll see next time what that force of nature they're talking about in the mountains is. But for now, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.